Hi all my gorgeous friends. This is the fourth video about natural dog care, and I just want to show you where our dog sleeps and also talk a little bit more about what they eat. So Björn is having a rest now. It's early afternoon, and he's lying out here in our sort of entry where we have no heating on. So it can be very cold here at night. It can be maybe 1 or 2 degrees if it's very cold outside. But dogs actually like to be in a cool place when they're sleeping, as long as there's no draft. That's the main thing. So and this is just an old basket I found, an old washing basket that I've actually, it's his mother who usually stays here, so she sleeps here at night, and he sleeps over on the other side. I can just show it to you. He sleeps over here, where it's just an old mattress and a blanket so that it's sheltered, so there's no draft. But that's not the best place. The one they prefer is. Let's get this right. The one they prefer is this basket here. So when I come up in the morning at about 6:30, the female dog will go into the lounge where it's warm, and she's the oldest, and she's just used to that. That's with the way we do it. And he leaves his place and jumps up into here because it's nice and warm, and it's the best place. So they have their little habits, and one of the things that's really good for dogs is to just have the same rhythm every day, to do things more or less the same way every day. Not that they can't have some changes, that's good for them, but it's really just like children. It's nice that things are as they're used to, so they feel safe. So one of the things I wanted to say about diet, I know it's a bit messy because I've been talking about the female dog's, Emmy's, arthritis. It was the pain she had in her hips. I'm pretty sure it was arthritis. And so just to sort of finish it off, the reason why her pain has gone is because arthritis really is toxins in the body. It's just the same with humans. So it's actually accumulated toxins that are in the joints. And as soon as you fast or you start cleansing, the toxins leave the body. And so that's what apparently has happened to her. The toxins and the stuff that has been hurting her joints has left the body, and so the joints are healthy again and there's no pain. So that's why it's so important. And so what I learned from the whole experience was that when a dog fasts, he cleanses. All the toxins are cleansed out of the body. And in this world that we're living in now, that is so toxic, it's actually really, really important, much more than it used to be, that we help our dogs detoxify. So it's the same with us. We have to help our bodies detoxify. For most of us, it's impossible to be healthy if we don't do extra work to help our bodies detoxify. So that's what I learned from it, that they really, really need this time that their bodies detoxify and replenish themselves. And so that's what he's doing today. He's only had a tiny bit of kefir, some milk, and otherwise he's just fasting. So his body is really building up and cleansing today. So I just want to say another thing about diet, which can sound really disgusting, but dogs actually eat poo, excrements, and our dogs eat all sorts of poo, and I think it's because a dog is really like a fox, a scavenger, so they eat leftovers, what's lying around, dead things they will eat. And apparently, as I can see, I used to think it was really disgusting and it's not right, but it must be something that their body needs. And one of the things that our dogs eat a lot of is the sheep's poo, sheep's dung. And I found out that, well, of course, there's actually lots of probiotics in those excrements, and lots and lots of different things that their bodies actually need. And the funny thing that happened when they got the hair, remember I told you I chopped the hair in half, and they ate half each. I gave the top part to Emmy, and it was really disgusting, very smelly. But the actual insides, or the intestines in the hair, are full of grass that's been fermented, that's on its way to be digested. And what I saw happen when I gave it to her, the first thing she ate was all the grass in the stomach of the hare. And as my common sense says that it's probably completely natural that they do this. The dogs actually need those things, what's in the intestines. They need all these enzymes and things to actually digest the rest of the body that they're eating. So eating stuff that's in animals' guts is actually a natural part of their diet. So and when we have a little calf that's drinking milk, he will go and eat the poo from the calf, and it's really revolting, but it's actually a meal for him, because that milk is like yogurt. It's been through a calf, and it's still full of nutrients, I think. So it actually fills him. So that's probably why I don't have to feed him so much. So anyway, that was a bit more about the natural dog care, and I think we're sort of getting through it. I'll just show you Emmy, and she's lying in the warm lounge, and we'll finish off.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, Papi there. Yeah, Papi there. This is it, Papi there. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, du ligger der og har det så godt. Yeah. Du ligger der så fint. Okay, see you.